The resistance. Here's some more resistance. This is Elizabeth Warren's from her Facebook page, and she has a video about the and I'm not going to play it, but she says this is what she says in her Facebook page. Donald Trump's nominee for Treasury Secretary, Steve Mnuchin, ran a bank that lied and cheated people out of their homes. Senate Republicans who control the Finance Committee didn't want to hear those stories in Mr. Mnuchin's confirmation hearing today. They didn't want to hear from Colleen, an 84-year-old widow who might lose her home because of a reverse mortgage scam from Steve Mnuchin's bank. Yesterday, Senate Democrats held a forum to hear from Mnuchin's victims. While you're watching Mnuchin Treasury hearing, remember Colleen. And then she plays this sad story of this woman who got screwed over by Steve Mnuchin's bank. And this is her resistance. Well, let me tell you something. Steve Mnuchin shouldn't even be nominated. He should be in jail. But he's not in jail. Why does Elizabeth Warren have to even do this? Why does she have to bring in that 84-year-old widow to give a... Why does she have to do this? Why does she have to make this Facebook post? Why is all this even happening? Why isn't Steve Mnuchin in jail if he did criminal things? Oh, that's right. Because bankers are a special class in America today. They don't get prosecuted anymore. And who started that? Barack Obama. And who continued it? The Democrats. Kamala Harris is the Attorney General of California. She was supposed to prosecute Steve Mnuchin for exactly the thing that Elizabeth Warren is screaming about right here in this Facebook post. For this exact thing, the Democrats are holding a special hearing so they can highlight all the criminal shit that Steve Mnuchin did when he was head of that bank in California. Well, why didn't they just prosecute? Why didn't Kamala Harris just prosecute him when she was supposed to? Her own investigators said they found 1,000 instances of malfeasance in their banking practices, and they thought if they investigated, they'd find 1,000 more. Kamala Harris said, nope, not only no prosecution, stop the investigation. And when asked why, Kamala Harris doesn't have an answer. She still doesn't have an answer. Just like Barack Obama doesn't have an answer. Would it upset the markets? And now you get to grandstand. How corrupt are the Democrats? I don't really know if they're a party worth saving. I really don't know. I don't know. I've never seen this before. Well, it used to be there was two parties. And then Bill Clinton got in power and there's not anymore. So this is bullshit. You want to stand up to somebody, Elizabeth? Have some guts and stand up to your own fucking party. That's what courage is. That's what being a leader is. Stand up to your own party. Stand up to the corporatist oligarchs in your own party. But you won't. You wouldn't even back Bernie when it would have made a difference. And this is the best that we have to offer. This is the best of the Democrats. I'm here with Jim Earl and Ron Placone. You have anything to say?
As you know, Jimmy, power is a function of resistance according to Ohm's law. The current through a resistor which dissipates the power. Yes. A resistor dissipates power, according to the voltage squared over resistance.
Yeah, with this Jim, we're talking about it. This is a different kind of resistance.
But the function is still the same. You need a resistor to dissipate power.
Oh, okay.
You see?
Okay, but she's not really doing that.
No, she isn't.
She's propping up power, right? Ron, anything to say about this?
Yeah,
Elizabeth Warren?
Well, whenever I hear the resistance anymore, I feel like I'm like, what are they resisting? It seems like they're resisting actually standing for something. That's what's being resisted here. We're resisting the fact that we really need to change if we want to win in the future. We're resisting facing that truth.
Well put, Ron. Well put.
They want to make it to retirement.
Yeah.
Basically.
It's not. So this is bullshit. Hey, yes, you're supposed to stand up for the little guy. When you actually were in power to do something, Kamala Harris, who could have stood up for that woman getting kicked out of her house and screwed over by a powerful bank, you didn't do it. But you will put on a show for the cameras and put it on your Facebook page. And then I'm sure most of you are going to fucking vote for Steve Mnuchin. Just like you voted for... Elizabeth Warren voted for goddamn... What's his name? Ben Carson.
Carson, yeah.
That's right.
She voted for Ben Carson, for Christ's sake. She found a way to do the mental gymnastics to put that guy in charge of something.
And you're just asking for trouble in the future.
Yes!
That. I mean, that's all you're doing. You just took a skeleton and threw it in your closet, and and basically said, "Here you go, Trump. Use it when you need it."
It's just terrible. All the horrific things Carson has said in the past about gays and women and violence against women, and he goes in there and lies to her face, and she accepts it. Oh, well, okay, I accept what he's saying.
He just looks so tired. How much harm can he cause?
So this is fake resistance. Real resistance would have been Kamala Harris prosecuting Steve Mnuchin when she was supposed to. Didn't happen. Now Kamala Harris is in the Senate with her. I wonder what she had to say. The silence is deafening. This is your resisting Democrats. Boy, oh boy. This is the best that we have to offer. This is, Elizabeth, the best we have to offer.